Oh, hey, thanks for watching. This is video. We're going to clean up these files. You worked on these files a little bit, and now we want to prepare them because what I want to do is I'm going to be looking up the phone numbers for these people. And so you'll start here and then scroll over to, we're going to be looking at the first and last name columns basically. So I mean, for now we can just make this small since we're not going to need it. And we're going to need a first name here and a last name here, and we want to have people. You see some of them companies. If it ends in INC for incorporated or LLC, that's a company, or it might end in investment partnership as a company, or trust as kind of a company. So what we would do when we see these. Actually, it's easier for me if I start from the bottom. You can start from the top or the bottom. There it is. I don't know. I just like working from the bottom because it goes smoother. And then, okay, there can only be one name in this column and one name in this column. So if we look at this one, if there's a comma, then that means the last name is going to be first, and then comma, and then the first name. So what we'll want to do with this one is we'll Control X to remove it, highlight all, and then put it so that we know that's the first name and that's the last name. And then so we see here properties, and what I like to do is I'll just open up another file, and I'll okay, and then once I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute with that, but you can take this line out or you can do them all at the end, whatever. So here's another one. So, okay, we have the comma in there. So we know this is the last name. And then we double click to highlight it, Control X, Shift End, backspace, boom, Control V to paste. You probably know that. And then double click, Control X, that, Control V to paste, and so then we have them. Okay, so you'll just keep doing that. Okay, so like LLC, you'll take out family partnership, take out, here's Ronald Zaki, so you go Ronald Z-A-C-K, but just cut and paste though, don't type them in, please, so we don't have any errors, like I do sometimes. This one, Gisela, you would do, okay, this one you would take out. And then when you get a bunch of these, it's just easier for me, and then I come in and grab them, cut, and then put them in the LLC file, which I've already started. Put it in there, Control V, and then I just work my way to the top. So I want to find sometimes you'll have two words in the last name column, and my software, it doesn't like that, so I'm trying to look. Okay, like this one, Faye Young Rios. So we want to take the very last name and take out Young, so then it would just be Faye Rios. And you'll see that this one, it didn't have a comma in it, so we know it's both last names. I hope this is making sense. Whereas this one has the comma, so we know the last name is first whenever there's a comma, and there you go. And so I'll go through here, make sure there's no double names. One thing about American names is, okay, if it starts with the MC, then they're actually one word like that. So you'll see a few more, you'll make them like that. Here, I'll do one more. Okay, let me find some other one. That's not what I want to do. Bear with me. Oh well, anyway. Trying to give you more examples. Okay, like this one, David Mullum Trust. Well, it's trust, but we have his first and last name. So we'll grab it, we'll take that space out so the software will work, Control V, like that. If you're not sure if it's a first or last name, just make it bold, and then I'll know to come back and look at it later, because I know, American names, maybe you're not familiar with them. Um, like Enterprises is a company name, and I know it's going to be like that. So a lot of this stuff may be hard to recognize. Just again, these names can be weird. Okay, so these, like Dido, should be one word. This should be one word, and while we're here, we'll take out his first name. Boom, boom. Control V. All these De La Cruz Latin names, so it'd be like that. So all of them, like all of these would just you make them into one word. Same thing. Del Monte would be one. Okay, so this has a husband's and wife name. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do that. And then we'll just take the first name there. Usually the husband is more likely to be listed somewhere. Then of course we would take that one out. And so on, like Renato Della Roca. So on like that. And then you just go up and then clean all those up. And then we will start looking up the phone numbers. So thanks again for watching.